yo, what up, what up, what up? We are back with another one. Yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
All right. We are back with another one. Morning greetings to those who be coming in, catching the late stream, the rerun of Welcome Back. I want to say, come on back up in here. We got some hands to be thrown. First thing in the morning. Yes, sir. So Till, wake up. Come on over here and catch these hands. Let's have fun. Oh boy. This. Let me put this on full screen. For those who wants to see the statistics. All right, we got Fundora. What a crazy fight. Okay.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round.
Oh boy.
That's his round. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back.
Let's go.
Mm.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him
Come
back
on,
in fight.
Fundora.
You're much better than this guy. You're much
Do your business.
Seems to me Crawford's just more accurate. Yeah.
Listen, you've switched off what you're doing. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come forward. Crawford's gotta come forward in this. Or you're gonna get picked off from long distance. You got to. Yeah, tell him.
Come on, do you want to win this
He
fight?
has to come forward.
He's coasted this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. I don't want you to stand back.
Good ball by Crawford.
Switching off. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick. Just keep him on the end of his jab. Left back.
Oh boy, it's starting to heat up now. Crawford realized he can't fight like that. You got to get in there. You're going to have to hit Fedor. Or Fedora's going to snipe you all day long. You got to put pressure on Fedor. Because the towering inferno, he hits. And he's at distance. Bam! Straight right, straight left down the middle, southpaw style. Got to.
Come on, switch on, switch on. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on, get focused, and get your mind back on the job.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
It's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this.
3 shots. Keep smart. The jab's working nice.
Back together. Go out there and put it back on him this round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
What? Ooh. had him with that. I thought I had him with that straight. Negative. Fendora hits the pavement for the first time.
Okay, focus. Big deep breath.
Mmm.
Calm yourself back. Come on. Breathe.
Come on, Fendora.
Let's go out there. Get your boxing.
Fedora has to finish this. If he doesn't get this round, it's over with. Nice two-piece. Fedora teeing off. Good block by Fedora. Body shots by Crawford. Gets him out of the stun mode. Woo! Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, they gave it to him.
Oh, no.
That last round, though, was Fendor's. Split decision. Crawford takes it. Oh, they gave him the last round. How did they get him the last round? So the last round is what really made that win for him. No, it wasn't. They said scorecard sold us that Crawford had every round. Nearly. Almost. Which is strange. More accurate. Not a straight. This dude threw 14 straights. Everything else was hooks. Body punches. You got in there. Let's keep it moving. Alright. Sebastian, you're out of there. Yep. So in that fight, that's a fight I'm gonna have to go back and check out. Slick Hurula.
We welcome you to Cambrian Hall. When you think class, this is the
Don't know
place
him.
to be. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
Alright, we got a snatch. We gotta eat the body on this. Saul is not trying to be knocked out. Granite chin and all.
We've waited a long time for this fight.
Let's work.
We were expecting an all-action slugfest.
No love.
That counter punch caught him clean. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Just misses with that uppercut. And he scores with the counter. Do you believe what we are seeing?
Canelo is circling.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your
Wow,
face,
no
you're
punches landed by Nigel
sweating.
BENN.
One side of a beating. This can be
Canelo.
fire on you.
It's coming in.
Has to be
Miss
careful for that receipt.
by Nigel. Two misses again, nothing. Nigel BENN cannot touch Canelo. You seen that punch? Straight through. Nothing.
Gods, they say. A
Nothing. And a touch by Canelo, Nigel BENN goes down. Kind of mess.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Beautiful counter punch. How about that time counter shot? So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the
The fight's not
response,
over
though.
yet.
Got
You've
back.
got to go out there and win this round.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That one lands. Nice counter. This fight has a real good flow to it. Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Can't land the jab there. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a...
He threw a punch and just got countered. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Those counter punches have to hurt. That counter shot lands. Good counter punch. Straight right just misses.
Oh man, y'all, my bad. Got work going on. Handling business at the same time, trying to run this boxing.
Straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
And this guy, he only moves one way.
Sometimes it can be the sweetest.
Golly, I can't get none of this stuff done.
Well, they got battered last round. How do they
Here
turn
we
their
go.
fortunes around?
Had 1 minute to recover now.
Ain't nothing I can do.
They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start
Try to
now.
do 5
Don't
things
back
at
on the
once.
jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Perfect counter lands. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Perfect counter shot. How many more uppercuts can he take? The counter punching. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Match ends. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. been in that last round.
Golly.
From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
I'll start putting this
Right
on.
here in round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily,
See now,
how do you deal with it?
you can't go to this.
You've got to be like a little favourite, a pickpocket.
No rest for the weary. Punch, counter punch. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Nice slip to avoid the jab. He misses with that jab.
Yeah, man. You can't go on that side.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
That's the only thing I can do. Because he only fights moving to the left. So the best thing I can do
And he's going to be confident now. He's going to take that confidence.
On to the 6th round. That corner
is
has
to
got
move.
find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
because he moves straight to my power
He's
hand.
gonna come out and put the pressure on. He's gonna throw the kitchen sink at you. You gotta be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're gonna be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he gets you.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. The fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They better start respecting each other's
Oh,
punches.
Canelo, you have not moved to the opposite side yet in this fight. Not one time have you moved to your right. There you go. Move to your right
Very competitive round.
and stay over there. No, there's no way you stay over there to the right.
Let's talk about Ben in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
Listen, the fight's not over yet.
Here comes round 7. Coming off a very tough round.
It's Canelo.
See what they do here.
This is one of those situations you've just been.
It's
hurt.
Canelo.
Get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
I knew from the very start of this fight that this wasn't gonna be good.
What do you think of what we've seen
Because
so
I
far
missed
from these two
like
boxers,
all
Johnny?
7, 8, 9 of my punches.
Fast fighter that can throw
Straight through him.
4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Straight right just misses. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr.
Wow, that
Canelo.
was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Let's talk about Ben in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be.
All right.
There's the bell to start round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw
What
was
was
a
that?
heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Stamina is off the charts. I want to think of holding on here.
What?
Wow, let's take another look at that.
Where did that come from?
Tops.
What a shot.
Taps.
They got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. That hook was off target. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. What a dominant performance, and it showed.
Nothing you can do. Couldn't touch him. My punches went through Canelo. Can't do nothing about it. There's nothing you can do about it. Your punches go through Canelo. Nah. Ain't nothing too much you're gonna be able to do about it, sir. Ain't nothing much you gonna be able to do about it. When your punches go through them. GG, GG, GG.
live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This is Falcor Bay. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's the Mexican monster, David Benavidez. This guy was sparring with world champions like Triple G at just 15 years old and holding his own. In fact, he turned pro at the age of 16 years old. It's the Mexican...
All right, all right, all right.
This bout is...
Let's get started.
Well, I hope the time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight.
Last one, y'all. This ain't cool. Nah. Not today. What we have? That first fight, I don't even remember the first fight. Second fight was what we just seen is Canelo. Oh, it was Sebastian Fedor and Crawford. Crawford got the win. Touch. So that's all we're gonna see. It looks like we're gonna see nothing but Canelos and Crawford in this game. Unfortunately. But if they're the two leading boxers in the world today, then this is what people know. So then this is what people will pick. So what they need to do in this game is to ensure that you cannot have mirror matches unless you toggle that. It should be like a switch or something that you be able to toggle on. Should be a switch or something that you toggle on, no mirror matches. Oh, this is gonna be a fight. This is gonna be a fight.
Here we are. It's the...
Jake LaMotta.
Jake LaMotta, constant stalking, brawling, and inside. All the talking. And we're underway in round one. Again downstairs. These two were made for each other. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Just see the nerve of the fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And they're looking in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that this is where they want to be.
Missed that jab. Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Card, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Terrible signal. All right.
Benavidez that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance without it.
On to the second round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice job by him to block that jab. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this guy can say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of us.
Get him, Benavidez. He's a glutton for punishment, though.
Jab slightly off
So you
target.
can't get happy hitting Jake LaMotta.
Nice counter shot.
But Jake LaMotta will have you tired, thinking that you winning,
Perfect counter.
no matter how much damage you do to him.
Swinging big and missing
Ooh.
big with that hook.
Jake is bleeding.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Like I said, we'll end up being super tired. We'll end up being tired.
Pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope
On to the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he
That's gonna suck.
my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything
What?
works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Got him there. Well done with that counter shot. He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Straight right, just misses.
Here comes LaMotta with a nice combo.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They exchange punches. Fantastic punch. Hey, those punches that
Woohoo!
impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
A shot from the gods took him
Yeah.
out.
Double uppercut. Jake LaMotta falls.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's up.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Talk about LaMotta in that last round.
Jake LaMotta just got dropped.
Back at it in round 4.
Hard fight so far.
Got to change.
Just gotta make sure I don't get tired.
In the last round.
I get tired, it's over with.
How'd you come back from something like that? Twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. These two fighters are made for one another. Straight right just misses.
Oh.
The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in the...
Technique on that head.
I'm in
Let's see it
beats
again and appreciate it more.
Shot from the...
Major uppercut. Drops him.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Counter punching. It's all offense all the time. We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
Oh. Oh man.
Talk about LaMotta in that.
Lots of blood from Jake LaMotta.
There's the bell for round 5.
UVS has taken some hard
What can
punches.
they do to turn this around?
Stop
Two
them.
knockdowns in that last round, there'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nice counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. Raging Bull is dazed. Whoa, wait a minute. Ooh, the Raging Bull just got clipped, and the Raging Bull goes down. And as we watch it again, that punch...
Boy, we had to push it.
The will to continue.
But of course, Jake LaMotta is going to get back up. Jake LaMotta is not going to stay on the ground. Y'all know about Jake LaMotta, right?
10 seconds here. It's probably a round he'd rather forget.
Good stuff.
Talking about LaMotta in that last round.
Come on.
This is the beginning of round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down.
Try to get a replay from a different angle.
That's
Boom. Jake LaMotta's cut on both eyes. They say they want him to go.
Have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay
Referee can smell blood here. They can
Cinderella man.
Smart, get in there, then boom, back in the face again. That once, you got away with it, you can do it again.
Ooh.
Tried to score with a jab. How about that time counter shot?
Oh, body shot by Jake.
Got him clean.
He went for it.
And he scores with the counter.
Three-piece. Benavidez eats one back.
Whoa, the raging bull in real trouble. Really takes
Woo!
something to take him out of town, and he just did it. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Straight right.
Need to see that again.
Oh, his face. Oh.
Well, he's had enough.
That's
and
it.
He's gonna quit.
Jake LaMotta said no more.
Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it.
Good stuff, Benavidez. You went and got that win for the day. All right, all right, all right. Well, hey, y'all already know if you enjoyed the stream, if you like the boxing, like the punch selection, you know what to do. Smash that follow button, hit that notification button. Also, that way you can catch me on anytime I join into the stream. Y'all can get the first of the fresh fruit, so to speak. You see these hands get thrown, and go ahead and see the best of the best. All right, my name is Hulk. This is Realistic Boxing. We gotta go put in a real workout, so we're gonna catch y'all on the next one. Realistic Boxing, we up out of here.